Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are going...
I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Thanks, Ada. Today we are going to carry on with Nyoka's quest, Starcross Troopers, which means we need to go back to Monarch and bury the people, I guess. Bury the tags, or kill the Mantiqueen. I think it's killing the Mantiqueen. I got a funny feeling it's killing the Mantiqueen now I think about it. I don't know which one's the better one to land at. Let's just go to Stellar Bay. You can probably fast travel to where we need to go, to be completely honest
We're
with
now
you.
in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Wonderful. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Oh, there. Well, if I fast travel to Cascadia Turnpike, we should be able to go from there. Let's make sure we take Nyoka and we'll take Pavati, because, you know, that's the dream team right there. The perfect people to take with me on such adventures and escapades. I am kind of worried, because I've heard quite a lot of bad things about this Mantiqueen. I vaguely remember seeing some sort of article or something saying that, you know, this is one of the hardest fights in the game. Could be wrong, but, you know, I will save it, I think, before I get there, just in case I get my ass handed to me, which is distinctly possible. You know, I'm probably underpowered. I did put a few points into upgrading my weapon and stuff. Whether it'll be enough. I also forgot to do my companions, so they're probably slightly underpowered. Who knows? But here we are. A very suspicious looking door in a cliff.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Ownership data corrupted, storage data corrupt. Contact your nearest mechanical engineer. Enter passcode. Carry on. Passcode accepted. The Mantisaur Hive. Oh, because, you know, I didn't hate manticores enough. I'm just going to press autosave right now. And let's see what's around here. Maybe a little bit of, you know, the quiet footsteps might help me a little here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, big cartridge. He's playing some sort of card game here. Tossball stick. Oh no, it's a shovel. That's a very strange shaped shovel. If we need a shovel, everyone will remember there's a shovel there. What game was I playing where I needed a shovel? I think it was Kingdom Come, where like I was playing it and it was like, you need a shovel. Like, no idea where to find one. And since that point, I kept one on my horse at all times. Well, so far, there's some nasties. There's Clara. Opal. Oh, it's just a couple of drones. I think we'll be okay. Oh, something set them on fire. Oh my god, a flaming Nyoka made me jump.
Everyone all right?
Oh, well that wasn't that hard, was it? Well, there was going to be a queen here. I may have been thinking of something completely different. Which is distinctly possible. Or, this isn't over. Yeah, place commands. Yeah, we have to lure it out, don't we? Let's do this stuff first. Opal. Oh dear, dead people. Dead people. Not the best in the world. Obviously put up a bit of a fight though. Maybe. Opal's Karen medallion. This medallion you retrieved from Opal's remains. Inscribed with the letters Sharon. What hat is that? A vented Mark III helmet. It has been noted that I'm supposed to get all the faction outfits and stuff. I have done a terrible job of actually getting them, so there's a good chance I won't have them all if I need them. For the record. I don't know, I'm sure I'll find them, maybe.
Great work.
I need a flamethrower. I hope I'll find them. I meant to put them aside and then completely forgot. And then... yeah, basically I haven't done a very good job. Which is not a surprise. Okay, somebody is the other side of here. Let's go have a look-see, shall we? Yeah, there's a sniper rifle. Hunting rifle. Actually had a good choice in pistols. I like the bottle pistol. These people kind of died that long ago, or they just, you know, stayed remarkably fresh. I guess it is underground, who knows? Maybe it's cold in here. We can't feel it, can we? Well, let's do one of those auto saves and place the glands and hope for the best.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
That seems like a step in the right direction. I guess it also answers my question as to whether it's cold in here or not. Let's let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Wait, they built this base? I thought they'd taken over somebody else's abandoned property. But no, let's let her talk again.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Should we carry on letting her talk? Let's let her carry on. She's on a roll.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
What do we got here? I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manty ass. Let's do this. Tell you what don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? Or your family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental. Incoming!
Uh-oh. Let's just press F5 here. Okay. Kill everything that moves. Bad time to do that. I get a funny feeling that Pavati just bit the big one. Yep, she did. Uh-oh. There goes Nyoka. Now it's just... Is it just me against the Mandy Queen? Great. Luckily the corrosive should cut through the armor. In theory. Oh, his head fell off. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I mean, everyone died, but yeah, it wasn't so bad. Thought we were going to talk to the blooming Mandy Queen then. What do we got here? I'm just going to take it all. I feel like we earned this. The sure and straight barrel. Heavy ammo. A grenade launcher. Ooh. I kind of feel like Pavati needs a grenade launcher. Just saying. 640, 412. It's not that good. but it can be upgraded. And that's level 16 and it out DPSs. I mean, this is also a ranged weapon, whereas that you're basically licking them before it's a good idea. The flamethrower, I mean. Okay, well, let's get into the light so I can actually see her face. That'd be nice. Get your butt over here. There we go.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara properly before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
You leave the medallions here, I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Yeah, that was the plan originally. She wanted to bury them all together. Oh, here they all are. Clara Hodges, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Jackson Hayes. His most egregious crime was having the gal to die before me. Gall, I suppose. Anders Wadsworth. Between raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Huh. Rebecca Hodges. At the very least, you came back to us in the end. And Opal Oblite. One of the very few who deserved better. And a makeshift lockbox. The small toolbox is locked, and it seems Nyoka has broken the mechanism so that it can't be opened. Inside, you hear the rattling of several small metal objects, likely her team's medallions. A very sad story. I mean, at least she laid them all to rest in the end, which is the main thing, I suppose. Guess we'll move on out. What is her special ability that we just unlocked? Her perk. Because apparently we just unlocked it. Don't actually know where you see it. That's the thing. I'm on Pavadi somehow. Don't know how that happened. Here? Wind, stand your ground? No, these are just standard ones, aren't they? Is it the crew? Critical chance 10%? I think it must be. Because the other ones are, yeah, one's Icos. Okay, so it's the crew. Wonderful. So what quests do we have left? We still have Weapons from the Void, which is acquire the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. We have the faction quest to go to Byzantium, and we have the main quest to go to Byzantium. So I'm guessing we're finally going to Byzantium. Can I fast travel out of here? I'm guessing not. Hey, where did we park the ship? Can I fast travel from this location? Stellar Bay? I think it was Stellar Bay. The last thing I want to do now is lose my ship. As funny as that would be. Good thing no one can steal that ship, isn't it? Now I've said that, that's going to be a thing. That's usually how it works. Oh, I need a drink. It is surprisingly hot in this room, and I don't know why. I need a thermometer. That's what I need. I mean, I have it like a digital thermometer in the fan.
I can't.
Oops. But that requires me to go get my phone, and I'm really too lazy to look at it right now. Can I fast travel to my ship? There we go. Near the Emerald Alive. Do you know what? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. What temperature is it in this room right now? 23 degrees. Oh, that's not that bad. 9 degrees outside.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
There's a weird affair going on between the ship's AI and the cleaning robot. I'm convinced. Wait, Byzantium is on Terra too? I thought it was his own planet. Guess it's just a city
We're
on
now
Terra
in
too.
orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
And I just got some sort of trophy that for some reason came up on OBS, but not the game window. That's a new one. Do I find out it's not recording properly?
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold. Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, that means Ellie may be coming with us. What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Of course, just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
I don't know, you have a very expensive looking jacket. Really? I never would have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
I don't know if that's an insult or not. Is that an insult? So you want to show off your pleb friend? You want to show your pleb friend off to your fancy parents? Real mature. Gee, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
Okay, we'll go.
Great.
Wonderful.
And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains.
What
wear
is
that
this?
one.
What is going on? What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
This seems a bit strange, doesn't it? I get the idea, Ellie.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
Oh my god, I guess I could go through this stuff. Could I? Should I? Oh, I kind of want to see Byzantium. How much longer do I have on the episode? Oh, a little bit of time. What do you think about Zora and Sanjar come to terms?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Don't worry about me.
I never do.
But, excuse me.
Anything else?
You have something to say about chasing down the dimethyl sulfoxide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Why'd you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Phineas is trying to do good for the colony, and I want to help.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it.
I don't have the
I've got
board either.
no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Do you know what? I think let's go. I want to actually see Byzantium this episode. That'd be nice. Right, we will leave Nyoka here. I press continue, goddammit. Again. Constantly. I make the same mistake over and over and over again. It's wonderful. Bag in the ship. Let me in. Where's the door? It's a good thing these loading screens are quick, isn't it? Otherwise I might get upset. Alright. This way. Hold X. Then we press A. There we go. Gonna leave Nyoka here. We're going to take Ellie with us. She's not going to be very good in combat, which is slightly worrying. But hopefully there's not going to be that much combat. But, you know, every time I say that, it never seems to be true. Am I going to break my legs jumping off the pad? Nope. Well, there's Phineas's contact, so that was quick. You know, oh. For some reason, I expected this place to look better. Well, we leveled up. Could put a couple more points into some of this other stuff, but I might put some points into inspiration, you know, also leadership and stuff, because I rely quite heavily on my companions. Right, what perks have we got here? Yeah, there's Armor Master. 100% skill bonus, that seems kind of useful. Increased movement speed during time dilation. Revenge. That harmful. Well, I am always on fire or acided, so that might help. Solo sneaker. No. Tit for tat. No. Thick skin. No, thank you. Penetrating shots. Your range attacks reduce the armor's rating by 1 per hit. That seems really good. Let's do that. We were coming across things that just had thick armor now. Okay, well, let's talk to this Carmen Imagawa, who looks mysteriously like the woman who runs the freight business.
You mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically. No. Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes
The
everywhere in
Phoenix.
Byzantium.
The Phoenix.
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
Do I have a code name?
Yeah, I named you Cuckoo.
Really? Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
No way, I'm Golden Eagle. You could be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven? Or Sparrowhawk?
Ooh, Raven, I like that one.
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Hummingbird.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Why do I get a feeling that all I'm going to be doing on Byzantium is breaking and entering? Can you get me into the minister? Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
That's theft, not reconnaissance.
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, something's wrong, but, meaning?
When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended.
So then what?
I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
if you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with.
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode...
Obviously never seen Twitter.
If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
What is your position? Well, looks like I got work to do.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Yeah, I'm called Golden Eagle. That's a badass code name. Let's stick with that one. So, the Golden City ain't very gold. In fact, it looks decidedly worn out. More so than I expected, to tell you the truth. I feel like I've walked into some sort of megaplex. Retirees? What? Hello?
The law's really looking out for me.
The law's really looking out for me.
Retirees? What? What the hell is this? It's horrendous. Why? Any of you want to talk, or? Hey, you. Oh, it's Corporate Sentinel. Feels like this is intake and I'm supposed to sign some sort of form, but... Hey, anything nice in this box? 76 bits. Not going to suddenly become a thief now. Can I access this, or is that going to be... Requires docking bay terminal codes. Well, we don't have those. Oh! Did not mean to pull that out.
The law's really looking out for me.
Yeah, okay. Nobody wants to say anything. Sealed. I guess that means... Oh, street access. Maybe I should follow the giant-ass sign telling me where to go. That'd be good. What I get for not paying attention and getting oddly curious. Team to lead Halcyon. Never know, maybe we'll go up this elevator and everything will look
Nice thing
amazing.
about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Ooh, this is more like it.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability.
This
It means everything's
looks
running like
wonderful.
Don't you ever want to
Yeah,
live
they're
for
actually...
fun?
Well, they're dusting the hole in the wall. I don't know if that's
Overhead?
quite the right idea.
thing to
But you know what? I think I am actually going to have to end the episode here.
Marauders
Thank you very much for watching. I know we haven't really done much, but we finished Nyoka's quest, and we've made it to the golden city of Byzantium, so we will explore this place in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.